And we are... oh, it's still daylight, Perrin.
Still got daylight?
Yep. Oh, everybody,
What time?
welcome to the stream. What time?
What time is it?
14:06. Or you want real time? 18:23. Or 8.
I was talking about the game.
Okay, game is 14:06. Whatever that is.
In other words, it's getting
Getting
later in the afternoon.
Yep.
After 4 o'clock.
Okay. Alright. We gotta go back to planting.
Nick? No, after 2 o'clock.
You got the... what?
What?
How did this corn grow so fast?
Whose corn?
Ours. I just planted this field and it's already on its first growth already.
Well, if it needs a second lot of fertilizer, you need to get it on.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to jump out of here as soon as we sink in. I'll jump out. You can keep planting. I'm going to start fertilizing right behind you.
I don't... I'm just trying to work it out.
Sink in.
Chug, chug.
Wow. You're a long thinker.
That makes it worse when it's the first time on my computer, it seems to be. I'll log in later in the day, you know, log out and log back in again. Goes in quicker the second time than it is the first time.
Here we go. Alright, I'm getting out of your tractor. Alright, I bounced out.
Whereabouts?
I think you are in 4. Apparently that 4 is finished planting, but I don't understand why that's growing so fast. I mean, that really grew fast. Oh, I gotta log in. Alright, there. Now I can go in here. Growth is normal. Huh. That's weird.
Is the map really caught up with itself properly? No, it's not. Because it says field 3, 7 and 4. It tells me it needs ploughing.
Really?
So the server hasn't really caught up with itself.
Well, 3 is ready to be harvested already. Wow, that is fast. We just started planting last night. Is that really... 28 needs to be planted yet.
And what's...
Huh?
No, I'm in the tractors on field 8 at the moment.
No, tractor's on field 4. It better be.
No, I just said I'm in the A tractor.
Oh. Right now I gotta find the fertilizer.
And the other thing I figured out with... Wait a minute. How much more of this field's got to be planted?
Yeah, you gotta probably check that out. It probably... I noticed it wants to miss around the hired workers. Don't want to go by the trees for some reason.
At the moment, it's showing up as all planted. It was right over the far side, and there's corn growing.
Oh, see, yeah, we're on a server, that's right. So it will keep going even though I save the game and log out. Or
Yeah.
leave, it will keep going. The hired workers will.
Yeah, because you haven't logged out of the game really.
Right. Alright,
Because
that's why it
still,
finished that. I thought I had a lot of work you have to do. Why ain't that lowering?
and the other thing I've figured out with planting and that, with me, with the seeder I use, if you do the across the top, down the side and across the bottom, and then start the hired worker, they won't have any trouble with any trees.
Right, right.
Because you got that one, well, you got 3/4 of the boundary already done, because the last run going up the one side there doesn't make any difference because it's already going up to that bit you already done, so it doesn't have any problems with it anymore.
Right.
I even found that with ploughing, if you do a round or so, across the top where it goes up and down, you know, couple at the top and couple at the bottom,
Right.
it seems able to run up and down without any problems.
Alright.
It behaves itself.
Hey, where'd the other tractor go?
So where have I got to go now?
Alright, you're gonna go to 28 and plant that. I'm gonna follow you behind. Where did that tractor go? There should be another case here with your plow on it and cultivator.
Where'd you leave it?
On field 8.
Yeah, it's up the end.
Oh, I'm looking and it is nowhere to be found.
I was in it just before.
That's weird. Alright, I'm heading back home with the tractor and plow.
I might fill this.
Well, since field 3 is ready to go, we could probably tackle that one once we get all the fertilization done.
I said I can't tell what needs fertilizing, what doesn't at the moment.
Well, I know, 3 was nice and dark blue. You had that one all 3 layers, or 3 or 2 stages of fertilization.
There's only two these days.
Yeah. I don't know why it wasn't putting fertilizer down on 7 and 4. It should have.
Well, this seeder doesn't seem to really make it show up that way for some reason.
Yeah. It should have been all blue.
So I figured out, well, if it doesn't gonna do that for me, well, I'm gonna do 2 layers before I plant.
Alright. Should be another track. There it is. Where are you at, buddy?
Well, my tractor must be up at the end of field 8. That's where I found it.
There it is.
And I see you filled up the seed, the fertilizer spreader.
Yes, yep, I did.
It'll take you a long time before that'll be empty again. And you see the lime spreaders there too.
Yeah. We don't seem to be really having to do any lime lately here. Doesn't look like it anyways. Let's see here.
Well, lime I had to do on field 3. But I did it.
Alright. Nope. Nothing takes lime. So we're good.
I said field 3 I had to do lime.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I saw that last night.
So field 4 and 7 needs to get fertilizer on them before they get too far.
Yep, that's where I'm, once I get this tractor home, and I will park it. And I will be right on top of it.
I just topped up the fertilizer and corn, otherwise I don't want to get stuck way over there in that field to come all the way back again.
Why do these cases seem like they idle when you're cruising wide open?
I don't know.
Their motor sounds ain't right. I like my older version better because it actually had to roar when you gave it gas.
Yeah. Don't ask me why. So you got no more space for your eggs either.
Oh yeah, yep, this came up. Oh. Well, you're just gonna have to sit there and wait, chickens, because I got field work to do.
We get some fertilizer out.
Yes, we do. We need to get fertilizer. Come on. There it is. What field am I in? I'm going to go ahead right to 7. I don't think I actually see where I'm going with it. I should be able to, in a day, you should be able to see it.
Yeah. That's why normally what I've been doing is I've ploughed the field.
Oh yeah, I can see really good.
Fertilizer plough and then fertilize it again.
I think that's what we're going to have to do.
But field 28, you want me to plant it? So you'll have to come back.
Well, you could, if you want to cultivate it, you know, should we fertilize it then cultivate it, and then you can.
It's already been one layer of fertilizer already done.
Did you want to cultivate it then, or?
Or you can just come back when it's got the first growth on there and fertilize it.
All right.
Because I'm already over there, ready to plant.
Okay.
Once I get this first route. This first part started. You want a hired worker on this one?
You can if you want.
Only reason I say that is because then get on with the next job.
Yeah, if you want to hire a worker, that's fine.
And that bunker, just make sure you don't plonk it too close to the others.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that, yeah.
Because you'll find you can drive through it and around it at any time when there's nothing in it anyhow.
Oh, and these Terragator things, I looked and I saw what Lord was talking about. They do they have a sprayer attachment.
Yeah.
I don't know where it is in the game though. I haven't found it. So it's gotta be, I thought it'd be under sprayers, but it's not.
I found them.
Oh, there is? You found the sprayer?
I found for the liquid fertilizer and herbicide spray, and also the slurry one.
Oh, okay.
That comes under crop maintenance, or whatever it is. You know, the one what you normally spray liquid fertilizer and herbicide with.
Oh, dang it! It's our vehicle inspector is not working yet.
Nope.
I don't. We have a mod that doesn't like us. I don't know what one it would be.
And that's like
Probably have to maybe turn them all off, just the map, go in, see if it works there.
That's a lot of work.
I know. Turn one on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, and keep going until we figure out which one it is.
Well, the only other option is if you go into just a single player and turn them off and on that way. It'd be a lot faster than going through the server, and then once you find which one's causing the problem, well then you know what it is then.
Yeah, pull it off the server. That's gonna take some work, Aaron.
It can't be too many, it's got to be all the...
I know we only got about 80 on here, so...
I don't think it's machinery or anything, it's got to be one of the other... Scripts.
Well, it says that... It says Fruit Hub. the fruit help thing, but I kind of like to keep the fruit help thing in here.
Yeah, because I know at least I don't have to try and work out what the icon is. Just by looking at it. Makes it easier to work out. That's one thing they stuffed up on when they did 19. There's a lot of people still can't or haven't worked out what them icons mean easy.
No, I just got used to them in 17, and then you get 19, you think that part would be the same, and nope. That's odd. They made them all goofy looking.
And also the other thing is they changed it where they just got an icon and no name on it.
Yeah.
So when you're trying to plant corn or some other crop, you're going, which one have I got?
Yep. I'm way off.
I like names.
Me too. There's
no mistake then. If you do make a mistake, it's your own fault for not reading it right.
Yep. That'd be a Levi.
But the other thing is, I'm not sure that read capacity, or the one that tells you how much is in it. It's only when you've got a trailer and you're carting stuff. If you're in any other vehicles, you're not going to see it. So unless you've got a truck or a trailer that's got crops in it, it's not going to show up. What that vehicle inspect one's not going to show up unless you've got a trailer with crops in it. Soybeans or whatever in it.
Oh, maybe that's why it's not showing up.
And it certainly won't work with a Terragator because that's not a usual, it's not just a trailer or anything.
So it's not like 17 at a glance, it just shows everybody.
With what I could see by reading, it's only for when you've got crops and stuff in it.
There we go.
Then after that field's done up there, 28, got to go to field 8, have we?
Yeah, and I'll have to fertilize all that and put that all in the corn too. Because we need all the corn we can get.
Any field that's got corn really is 14 at the moment.
Oh, and that's ready to go too.
That was ready yesterday or the day before.
Well, what's these other ones? These other fields are ready to go. They're all corn. Yeah. 14, 43, 15, 16, they're all ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're only yellow, not orange. The dark orange like 14. Otherwise you get less yield off them. And I do know that is pretty well what they tell you. Did you put that pig bunker down yet or not?
Oh, no. You're right. Okay, alright. Now I know where I'm at. Alright, let me tab over back to the barn. Come on, get me back to the farm. There we go. Get out of the vehicle. That's one thing I was told that I'm supposed to be doing. Now, where do you want that bunker at? Right next to the others?
You can stick it anywhere between, but just make sure there's a bit more space than the others.
Oh, you want them a little further apart?
They only put one down at the moment.
Yeah, I didn't know how far apart you wanted them.
because they got no walls on them.
They have no
And
walls on them.
Doesn't have any bunker walls.
Oh wow, you can't even see where it's at.
It should.
No, all I get is a little bunch of triangles.
Where are they?
Where they're at.
Where'd you put it?
Well, all I see is triangles, and it's not letting me put it anywheres, actually. Oh, there I got a green layer. But that's really close to the barn.
Oh, there it is.
Really? It's just tires?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Oh, there you go.
Nick should be able to drive over the tires.
And that's the closest I could get it. It wouldn't let me get any closer to the bunkers.
I don't want it any closer.
Okay.
Otherwise it's gonna cause problems.
Oh, okay. Well, there's your bunker, sir. Should we drop some?
I'm gonna put some
soybeans in there.
No, just grab some.
I'm actually thinking about buying another fertilizer spreader, because it's getting to a point where one ain't gonna be big enough to handle it all. Or no.
Because that bunk, it'll end up going out a little bit further past it, but then you can pick it up after.
Okay.
And if it turns it into straw, it won't matter anyhow, because you'll need more straw anyhow eventually.
Yes, we need to get... We should probably put a field of wheat in. Maybe we should do 8 as wheat. Field 8. Put it wheat or whatever, you can get straw out of it.
Well, it did empty in there.
Come
and
on.
It is straw.
Alright, now, where's my auto load on this truck? Why doesn't it show up? How do I know what containers are full and what aren't there?
What do you want?
And eggs. How do I know what containers are full and what ain't?
Well, the easiest way is to get the ones out of the boxes, where they turn up.
Okay.
You know, where the markers are. If you got pallets of inside that, they definitely should be full. The ones out further past it may not be full.
Where'd it go? Where are they going?
What?
My egg pallets. I put them in the air and they disappear.
There's one on the truck.
Yeah, that's the only one I got. The others, they disappear. There's 2 of them that disappeared.
Strange.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I have 6. I should have been 6 over here. I only have 1, 2. This one can go right there. I think that one's empty. And I think this one's empty.
One way to find out. I can get the hold of an egg box here. See if it goes in there. Not going in. Oh, that one it did.
have a pallet disappeared somewhere. Where the hell did it go? That's
this
weird.
one won't. This one will not take any more.
How do you start the auto load on this?
What's the matter?
There's no auto load.
Yes,
There's
there
nothing
is.
showing up again. And I know there is because I unloaded already.
Now why won't these boxes go in there?
Why the hell would I do that?
Oh, that one is. I like it to work.
See? No, it does not work for me. It does not like me, Karen. Ah, god dang it. That's why. Flip it to freaking... Are those full or no? I'll go down to the other.
There's a trailer down there as well at the moment.
Oh yeah, there is, ain't there?
But you'll have to move it probably.
Does this have a hitch? Yes, it does.
I'm not sure
Yes, it does.
if it has. So the pig one at the moment, what I've got there at the moment, it does show up straw there, which I said it will do. Your soybeans turned into straw.
They did.
So if you really run out of crops, if there's no blanket on it and you want straw for your cows at any time, and if it's got other crops dumped in there, well then you're right. Because you can always get more straw when you want it. Just steal it. That's good. That's good now that I know where my this thing for you know, that tool thing now works good now, like in 17. So you know where the fork, if it's level or not. So good, it's working.
I do believe all these crates are full. Now why won't you... Huh. Alright, I'm going to take these eggs. I'm assuming they're all full, so I'm going to take them and sell them. Oh, wow. I don't think that's supposed to happen, is it?
What?
My flatbed slid off my truck.
Shouldn't.
It sure did. Drop off container. Nope, I don't want to do that. Yeah, it slid off. Check it out. Yee, I'm going to the side. Maybe if I go this way, maybe it'll slide the other way. No, slide the other way. Hey, Lord, how you doing? I'm trying to figure out why my trailer. This flatbed's all effed up. What the hell? I never saw it do this before. Wow. Should have used a fork truck. That's not realistic. No excuses. Come on. I don't even know where the hell I'm going. That's so screwed up. Eggs. Oh, man. Oh, I know where we're going to go. To Haffens. Where the hell Haffens is. Oh, way over on the other side of the county. Buy more. I think it's a great excuse. Drive
Great
faster.
excuse.
Yeah, I don't think so. Read the description. You obviously could read, otherwise you wouldn't be able to type. Did I guess you're shit out of luck. It's asking me what map I'm on, or what map I'm on. He already knows what map we're playing on.
Forgot already?
Huh?
I said he's forgotten already.
Apparently. How can I unload? You're gonna tell me why won't these unload? No. Come on. Work mode off. Well, give me the unload button. X. It's not giving me the Y. Wow, they won't. Are they empty? Is that why they're not selling?
Did any of them disappear?
Yeah, the one off the back trailer, I got 1, 2, 3, 3 out of 8. 4 out of 4 out of 9, I'm sorry. There was 8 on the truck and 1 on the trailer.
Well, they may not have had any eggs in them.
Is that why they're not selling?
Maybe.
Yeah, but normally they would just unload, wouldn't it?
Because if the others had disappeared, well then they would have had eggs in them, because them ones disappear after they've been sold.
You learn to read chat while playing and not ignore people who watch, and I'll read that should have used a forklift truck. Oh, good lord. Oh, now I lost them for good. There we go. Now we're all screwed up. On. There. Put them all back on again. Oh, I guess I can bring them all back home again. I don't get it. You're funny. It's funny how 1 second no one's in there, and another second, you know, when I look over. See, you should have used a fork truck. Wouldn't be having problems. The only thing I don't like about these carts things, it doesn't tell you if they're full or not. I really wish they would.
Yeah, because the reusable ones always end up start off empty, you know, when they full, because all the boxes slowly fill it up till it's full.
Then I want those. Where are those at?
Got to get the refillable egg cart ones. Don't think you want mine.
These are full. Then they would have unloaded at on the sell point, wouldn't they have?
You buy them, you don't know if they're full or empty. That's the trouble with them ones there, because when you buy them, they're already full of egg boxes in them.
Yeah.
It's a guessing game with them.
The only way I can...
The baskets, the crates. I'll be back in a second. Somebody's at the door. Yeah, they won't even freaking unload neither. Those are full of boxes already. That's TIF. What? I want to sell them, but apparently I can't. I can't even get them out the freaking truck. Yeah, bring a forklift. Jump in if you're gonna jump in. If you can. Right now, I'm not having a good time with chickens. There, that got him off.
Oops. What are you doing back here? Chickens are easy. Well, now when it comes to these eggs, they're starting to irritate the piss out of me. Because I can't tell if these damn things are full or empty. They don't tell you or anything. No. They're gonna have these type of carts, they should have. And how did they start out with 5 and now 4? Did I throw one clean across the map? Oh, get rid of them. I ain't. Oh, one more. Did I get it on? Well, you would think that would lock down. Oh, I got that off by a mile. Oh, you freaking thing.
I'm back.
I don't think I got that right yet. Oh, maybe I do now. I sold those 8 carts.
You did?
Yes. I am thinking I am going to be finding those open ones. Chickens are easy. Oh, I think I already read that one.
You need the ones where you can refill them.
I'm not buying anymore.
The ones I buy is shows up with the baskets empty, and once you start putting them in there, it slowly fills up. Because then ones you buy at the moment.
Why does that freaking container slide like that?
Shouldn't.
Oh, it does. It just slid off the freaking truck again. Sideways. Oh, it really went off. Oh, that's irritating. I'm starting to not like this. I'm not having a good night, guys. I'm gonna lose my mind. Hit the fence. Nope, it didn't. Oh, it will. Oh. That's funny. Why does it want me to drop off the container? I don't want to do something like that. Good enough. I'm done with that crap. Where's my fertilizer? I'm gonna go back to fertilizing.
I got it at the moment.
Oh, alright. I'll find something else to do. I ain't doing that anymore.
I can You can take over if you want.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I could probably spread... Ooh, spread shit. Ooh, I mean, shoot. I don't care. I'm gonna spread manure. I got a ton of that. I got a ton of it to do.
Field 8.
Yep.
Because that's been, yeah.
I just plowed it, so... Come on, where is that manure?
Well, you got 2 trailer loads.
I know. There
Plus,
it is.
Plus a mountain of it in the silo.
Oh, you put a little bit in there. But I see the sides don't blanket, huh?
The sides, well, that one there, I think I might have to go back to the what was originally had to go to using chaff, not straw, because it just doesn't work properly. That's just the one line that's got to be fixed. Oh, well, not one line, just one part of it. But it does accept it otherwise.
Since I plowed under the potatoes and sugar beets, I should have gave me 1 layer of fertilizer, right?
Field 8? Yeah. Did you fertilise it before or after you ploughed it?
Oh no, I plowed the potatoes under. And the sugar beets. That should have gave me fertilization right there, right?
Well, it says showing up blue. It won't, not accepting the second run on it though, is it?
Yeah, it's putting fertilizer down. That's not fertilizer, it's
Just
manure.
But it's just not showing up on here yet. Oh, now it is.
Yeah. Well, I
Just
definitely have enough to do this field with manure. Should have.
Well, if you don't, there's a problem.
I wonder what skip alert is. I sure would like to have some kind of a alert or a bell or something that goes on if someone's leaving a message in chat. If I can look over 1 second, nothing's there, then look over another 30 seconds later and the thing is filled up. Oh, I hit the fence. I believe I hit the fence.
But you're out of manure again, are you?
On my second load, heading out.
Well, your next one be filled up again in a minute.
Keep coming, I'll keep swapping out tractors. I'm swapping the trailers out.
Well, once you got the, once this is all cleaned out, well then you got to go to the silo.
Yeah, then I'll just...
There's a fair bit in there too.
Well, I gotta go a long ways to 8, so it's gonna take me a while to get back. We're getting further and further out away from the farm.
Field 28's been planted. Can't plant field 8 at the moment. What you're doing to it's
No.
you're finished there.
If I had to bring the fertilizer truck over to field 10 then have that, put a layer of fertilizer down, then you can plant that one.
Once all the corn's planted and grown, we're gonna have a lot of corn to get through.
Oh, we're gonna have a lot of harvesting. We're gonna have a corn harvest fest this time. Chopping it up.
When you got your manure spreaders empty, when you go back to the back there, you'll be able to fill up again without even dropping that trailer.
Alright. I'm heading back right now, sir. I really wish those fences were out of there so I can cut across. Them bunkers look like that was longer than. I'm full.
How much is your trailer old?
32.
Oh, you're gonna get another load out of there yet? That's a bit. Because there was 82,000 in there.
Oh, I hit the fence. Oh, I'm all jacked up now. I can find a fence that's 100 miles away. I can smell a fence. Oh wow, what happened to my cat? I lost my cat.
Don't ask me how. Blame the fence, it jumped out in front of you.
Yeah.
What'd you say, do field 10?
Huh. That's weird. On my Streamlab, I lost my cat. That's weird. Says I'm still streaming, but that's really weird that I lost my chat in Streamlab. Huh.
Field 10 must be about double the size of 8.
Yeah, a little narrower too. And we'll put wheat in 8. Or whatever we can get for straw. I don't know. I don't know what. Wheat, barley.
Wheat, barley. Well, that's in the field you're doing.
Yes.
Field 10, corn?
Yep. Until we figure out our pig food situation.
Well, I think I just got to change one part. But there is some there it's covered up to see if it works out right.
Alright, heading back again. What's that, my 3rd load I got taken? Yeah, this is my 3rd load. So I'll be coming back to my 4th.
You'll get more out of that. Yet another load in a bit. Then you got all what's in the silo then. I think there's about 200,000 in there.
Oh, I'll use it.
See, most of this field was done with the plough that you've been using, and you did a little bit with mine.
Yeah, I caught the headlands where I was kind of having problems turning around, so I kind of made the headlands a little bigger.
And the reason I know you did it with 2 different ones because the texture is on mine's different.
Elevating, yep.
Yeah, but it ploughs first.
Yep.
As you say, hired workers do not like trees at the end.
Well, it was stopping before the trees and turning around, but it was leaving a little bit of unplowed, so I gave it another pass across the headland. My Streamlab OBS lost its chat. I don't know why.
Trying to be a pain.
As soon as I mentioned I said I wish there was a notification bell or something when someone makes a chat, and all of a sudden, boom, it's gone. Chat's not showing up at all. It'd be nice if it rang, like when somebody subs me, it chimes. Then I know someone subbed.
Getting there with that field.
Oh yeah, I'm over half now. I'm heading back for another load.
And once you get that one, whatever, how much you're short this time, you'll have to go to the silo and top it up.
Yep. Yeah, there should be about 20 grand for, yeah, a little less than 20,000 in that. In the blower yet.
There's about 18 in there.
I didn't sell the water barrel yet, did I? Nope, I didn't. You don't even need to stop to go by it. It shoots it before it even... Oh, I missed! I missed!
How'd you do that?
How the hell did I miss that? That thing shoots like 100 miles away.
It must have been 101, so it missed.
Yep. Apparently it can't catch it at 32 miles an hour. I'm getting tired.
Well, I can't say it's past your bedtime.
No, not yet. It just got dark here not too long ago.
That's what I mean.
I'm thinking about what, 2 or 3 more loads, or not even, about 2 loads, and I'll be done with this field.
You'll have plenty more fields to use it on.
Oh yeah.
You see there's some big fields out there. And they've got to the biggest, don't even own the biggest fields yet.
No, I'm just working around in a circle around the farm until we get out to the outside perimeter.
And that's where they get real big.
Yep, and then what we're going to do is we'll play 2 or 3 more hours or so on that once we hit our goals. I think I'm going to back the cows off from 4 to maybe, you know, I don't know. Because I want to do pigs, but then I'm thinking, you know what, pigs ain't worth anything really, are they? Maybe we should do sheep. We can get money off the wool, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we got field 6 for grass. I know wool used to be the money maker in 17, right?
One of them, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, geez, 1 more load. Get about 2 more loads. In fact, my next load, I won't need a full tank or a full load. I know one thing, I'm not going to be bringing whatever I have left in the field back. I'm just going to burn it out on the ground. But I'm going to have way more than what...
In other words, you're just going to keep going till it's empty.
Back off the cows. Terrible. Ah, message retracted. I wonder what he said. Jeez, I wish I could have a chat overlay on just so it's like in the corner of my screen here, my actual game screen. Let's see what's actually. Yeah, I'm starting to second guess myself on the cows. I got stopped at, my goal was 4,000 with pulling all the fields, and then this map is done. That's my goal anyways. Oh, there's the one right there, there's a trailer full. I might as well just empty this over here and take this one out instead of going to the silo. You need chat. What? Yeah, I don't know what happened to my chat. I refreshed it and everything, and it just will not come up. And I don't know what I did with it. Chat box. Is that what that does, Brad? It'll come up on my actual screen. Download it and use it. It'd be nice to have it where it's somewhere to my corner of my screen somewhere so I can actually it'd be nice if we pull this YouTube one and overlay it onto the game somewhere in the corner here somewhere. Set it to be always the top window. Oh, now you really got me confused. Top window. Pretty much safe to say he's not coming in tonight. It loses connection sometimes. So it's not as liable as I would like. Are you talking about that Google chat you're talking about, or are you talking about Streamlabs? Because I definitely lost my chat. I'm back there. Okay, so now that we clarified that everything's a window, what am I going to do with this whole 7,000 liters yet? I guess I'll just burn it across there. It's moving down pretty fast. Wasting away a Margaritaville. This is for my loss. Something, I can't remember. Wow, can you plant any faster, Perrin? Looks like you're going about 70 miles an hour across that field.
70 miles an hour. Don't think so.
That's what it looks like from here. you know that it's all a window. You have your game running window, I'm sure. Shaker of salt. Shaker of salt. Oh, in the Margaritaville. Wow, I'm pulled the Lord. I forgot what the heck we were talking about. From my salt and shaker. Shaker salt. I think everyone says that a woman's to blame or something like that. Alright, I'm done hauling manure. What else needs to be done, sir?
No more fertilizing, is there?
Then I'm gonna go fire up the chopper and chew up one of these fields.
Only got 14.
Huh?
There's only 14 that can be done. Because the others you won't get as much of them. You get less chaff of them.
You know it's your fault. It's your own fault. You know it's your own fault. What's my own fault? That I lost track of what I was thinking? I don't even know what made me even think of that freaking song. 14 you said, right?
Yep.
Alrighty. Where is 14?
That's that nice big one.
Oh, yeah. There we are. Not my fault. Oh, losing control, like unbelievable. Margaritaville, stay with the song, man. I'm falling, filling in the blanks for you. I don't even know how to start it now. I did it. God, oh, I can't do it now. Alright, opening up the field, sir. Here we go. Ooh, wow, I forgot how crazy this thing is to drive. We need music, we need music.
Yeah. You certainly can't do that while you're live.
No. God forbid that we play music while we live stream. Oh, you can't as long as you have no copyright. You're full. Not yet. But I could go for some cheesecake. I'm missing that. I haven't had that for a long time. I think I'm gonna go to the store and buy that pre-made cheesecake stuff. Get a big can of cherry pie filling, and I'm gonna get a big old thing of that graham cracker crust pie filling pie, whatever the hell that crust, whatever that is. And just mix it in a bowl and then eat it. That should take care of my cravings for a day. Should I spell my name in the field? Cheesecake, laugh out loud. That was funny.
Those field 50s are going to be a massive field when we ever get to that.
Huh?
I said those real big fields are going to be huge when we ever get to them.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of silage to get done. Might even put another one of these machines and tear them loose in this field. You can just bounce back from one machine to the other, picking up 100 liters at a time.
We've got a trailer on there, you're right.
Oh man. So Lord, are you having fun today with the kiddies? Did you do a lot of swimming and cool stuff? Eat some ice cream and some cake and some hamburgers and fries, a couple of Cokes. Are you ready to send them back home to their parents? After 3 or 4 days, I'd be done. Ready for him. Yep, you can go now. I got my fill. You should be done with in-game equipment. I don't think so. We'll never get all the fields done. The cows will starve.
He wants to do. If he wants to go ahead and use in-game equipment, well, he can take over and do it.
Yeah. Hear that, Lord? You could jump in here and do it if you want in-game equipment. We don't need no armchair quarterback. Or is it an armchair farmer? Spent 3 hours at the pool, 2 Pepsis, Mac B, cheese, spaghetti, cake, ice cream. Oh man, I'm hungry already.
What's the saying? You don't want a backseat farmer?
Yeah. I need your help to do it though. Oh, if I had, a number of people to help, yeah, I mean, 4 people could easily do in-game equipment with silage if you hadn't,
I don't think so. In-game equipment if you owned every field in this map.
It would take a while, but we would get them filled. It would take a few live streams to do it. Let's do it with Parents mods. I just need to tweak them a bit. Let's do it with Parents mods. These are Parents mods.
We're gonna tweak.
Yeah, he's already gotten pretty well tweaked. I can't even control him as it is. I have a hard time driving this machine. Wait. Parent is always backseat farming. No, he's outback farmer. Or what would you say is out there, way out there farming. These tractors do 100 miles an hour. I'll tweak them slower than smaller.
No, you're tweaking where it, like you did on the outback there, where I was doing 50 kilometers an hour.
That's crazy. This steering wheel is still touchy with this machine. I can drive the other ones, but this one, I touched that steering wheel a little bit and she wants to do a freaking donut. Or a Yui. How often is Aaron telling me that if I used his equipment, I would be done? Yeah, he does that a lot, don't you, sir? If you use my equipment, we'd be done already.
Even what using it now, it's still taking time to get it done even now.
Yeah, an hour and a half, and see when they use this equipment, I don't even think we'd be this far along. My whole stream would have been planting corn.
I don't think you would have even got past owning half a dozen fields.
Backseat farmer. Hey Laura, did you see on Mod Hub there's a 2-row John Deere planter? It's like the one that my dad had an International, so I can't say it's just like my dad's, but my dad had like one of those old iron wheeled 2-row planters that did like 40 inches on center. I grabbed it.
A 2-row planter?
Yep. It's all the wheels and everything are iron. The wheels on it is actually what a closure wheels.
That'll take you forever to plant these fields.
Oh, you can imagine what it did in real life? You know, 10, 20, 30 acres in real life with a 2-row, 40 inches? Oh my God. I wonder though. I can't imagine how them guys farmed. You know, that must have took them forever. They had to hook flashlights on their tractors and planters and do it at night, 24/7. 2-row, yeah. The map is too big. I think it's just right for the amount of cows I'm bringing in. Actually, I should get a 16 times map to do 4,000 cows. At least the fields will be bigger and I won't have as many to maintain. Yeah, it's either on Mod Hub or did I get it off a Facebook page today? Ah, now I can't remember. I want to say it was Mod Hub. Maybe I'm wrong.
How are you going for filling up there?
Oh yeah, I guess I am. I didn't mean... Ah, wrong thing. There you go, sir. I don't see it. Then it's not one of my... Try old school farming or farmer. It had to... Then it had to been my...
I timed that just right.
It looks like an old John Deere 2-row all steel corn planter. It's like awesome.
I said for this trailer to be picked up, I timed it right.
Did you?
Well, didn't I? It
Yes.
turned up at the right time.
Yes, you did. Because I was filling up the snout.
You certainly wouldn't want to be using my other header for this one. Well then Lord will well and truly call it absolutely unrealistic. Beyond unrealistic.
Oh, you got the 36 meter one?
Yeah, the one that expands.
Ooh. I might have that then. Where is all those damn logs?
It will soon demolish.
They must be on the other PC.
I said it will soon demolish that field. But then you would need a bigger trailer.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I would even get no more than 10 feet down the row and I'd be full. Well, I think I got a pretty good headland there. Okay, let's open her up here.
Anyway, any reason I go unrealistic so much is because every man and a dog out there plays realistic.
Mm-hmm. This is kind of like realistic on steroids a little bit. It's not way out there, but
So I mean, there's others out there do everything so realistic, and then when they get big fields and bigger maps, they need about 10 people helping them.
I don't have that client base yet. It's not, and no, I just get it from you. Alright, I got it. Yeah, I grabbed it right away as soon as I spotted it. There is a guy who was taking that WD-45 tractor, and they had a little sprayer pulling a little tank sprayer behind it on a field, spraying a field. That was pretty realistic. One guy said the booms were a little too long, but it wasn't released, so everyone was asking if he was going to release it. So I think that was a private mod, but that 2-row planter was released. I want to say it was an old school farming or something like that.
Me, if it's not big, I'm not interested.
It was either it was green, so it may not even been a John Deere. It could be Oliver, it could be whatever tractors are green back in the day in America. I think it said John Deere. But it was green, 2-row, all steel, awesome, beautiful looking planter. I have an international one out in the yard. It's a flower pot now. When are you going to do real farming? I don't know. We were talking about that the other day. Maybe in a couple more years we thought about getting some cows. Maybe do some feeder cows. Get some calves and cut some hay off the field here when the lease is up. Put some hay in the ground and stale hay and get some feeder calves. Feed them out. I'm sure that's probably not what you're talking about, but I play real on your map and your YouTube.
We need just over 1 million more litres for fill this bunker.
Just over another million?
Yeah.
Is that it? And now you got what, 2 other bunkers to fill?
Yep. Then I got one empty too. So really it'd be 3.
that headland open. Shave a little bit of that grass off the edge there.
Get a little bit more chaff, that's all.
Oh, I'd be just about my 500 by the time when I get to the end there.
Well, the other trailer's sitting there unhitched.
Yes, I see that, sir. Wonderful.
And the reason that is because I was coming back to start compacting this bunker a bit.
I screwed up, sir. I get it. Don't ask me where the power is. Oh, there's a tractor over here. Levi's playing a game downstairs, but he ain't interrupting us, so... We really need to get GPS on there. Hey, Helper D has completed its task. I wonder what he's completing.
Planting wheat.
Oh. Cool.
Your field 8's been planted.
Awesome. Now is all our fields nice and dark and blue, so we can just concentrate on chopping silage the next few days.
There's no more fields to plant at this date and time.
I wish there was some decent case tractors out there.
There's not many out there.
All I want to do is mod the John Deere's. I'd like to get a hold of me a decent T9 in New Holland.
You still got that New Holland up at the shop too, what we don't need.
Yeah, I think we can sell it. What is that, a T6 or whatever that is out there?
Yeah, that was the one you bought for the
Tatters.
header.
Yeah, I could probably sell that too, along with that water tank. Yeah, give us some extra more money.
And one less vehicle to go through.
Yeah. Actually, today wasn't all that bad cabbing through. I could probably sell that truck too, and that seed cutter. We're not even using that seed tender.
First, is it empty though?
I think it is. Don't matter, we got more than enough money.
If I ever need any more seed, I just go up there and buy it.
What? When are you going to be a loser? You're a mess.
No, the straight one is a mess. What are you doing?
I'm live streaming. Shut up and get out of here. Oh, you want to slap that kid. And with that, folks, I think it's time to call it a day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that little bell for that notification. Don't miss another thing. With that, folks, see you later.